been on. It's around 15-16 degrees. It's overcast. We're almost good to go at Ibrox. Thanks for joining us on Rangers TV. Immediately Raskin demands it, gets it, and he just looks and all knocks it wide. But again, it's Hadji who shows first. In for Tavernier. Here is Matondo. Fires it goes, beaten away by Fernandez between the sticks. Well, Andy.
I know. Testing us out. Yeah, it's good. I mean, we're so used to that from James Tavernier, our right back, or skipper, picking up. As I say, I haven't got to see too much of him, but it took an awful long time for him to sign for the club, I think. Let's watch this.
Laid off by Doyle, gathered by it. Ridvan fires it gowards, chance for Hadji! Snatched at it a wee bit, but again, it's that early ball from Doyle, and holding the line well was Ridvan. Gets a vicious delivery across the face. Hadji will be disappointed not to have got the opener.
It's the vision of Doyle and the pace of Yilmaz, and by the way, this is a brilliant cross into the box. Could have been Sima, could have got on the end of it. Hadji, what a first touch he takes here. Really hard one. It just bounces right in front of him. Little touch his left foot and you fancy him.
Touch, yeah.
You know, he does the hard bit.
As they thread it through, just breaking off. Rice picked up Latzel. Königsdorfer. He was certainly quick to get involved, going beyond the strikers, and it all comes from Rangers just giving it a wee bit away cheaply, Andy, at the halfway line.
I felt like Nico Raskin was asking for options, and all he could see was the backs of shirts, Tom. That's how this chance came about. Nico Raskin was caught in possession of the ball. It's in the end up, it's a bit of an adventurous one from wide. Yeah, well, clearly massive boots to fill in Alan McGregor, and he was one of the best from a communication point of view, Tom. He certainly knew about it as
terrific
Nico Raskin.
Raskin for Tavernier. Sima lifts the head, fires it in. Oh, still not cleared.
Must be.
Oh, denied. Doyle, Hadji, and over the top. Well, a sweeping move from Rangers. It starts with the goalkeeper, and it takes a big save ultimately to deny Doyle his first Rangers goal.
Yeah, Hamburg trying a really high press. Nico Raskin sorts it out, releases Tavernier, and then the ball into the box from Sima was a tricky one to deal with. I thought Doyle was going to deal with it, and then a difficult skill, that one for Yanis Hadji as it comes to him. Lots of spin on the ball, tries to get over it, tries to get his knee.
Enters Ferrari, Van de Bremt again returns the ball for the advancing Rice. And Rangers defend well in numbers again. Now Fashion Junior on the charge. Ridvan trying to get beyond them. Still Fashion Junior. Can he shoot from there? He can, beaten away with the goalkeeper. Follow up is Sima, and he lofts it over the top. Well, it's the second big save from the Hamburg goalkeeper as we hit the half-hour mark.
That's brilliant from Fashion Junior. That's what he's all about. He looks up a couple of times, Tom, and I'm praying for him just to keep going. See that little run inside. It's so often you're making defenders or midfielders. We aren't keeping a striker up at all. It's something that's been talked about, I think.
Ferrari goes for the other side of the goal frame this time, without success. 0-0, 10 minutes to half time. Just didn't get it down. Sails over the crossbar. Doyle again, leading the press. There's a chance here for Fashion Junior.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, that really is all about tenacity. It starts with the press from Kieran Doyle. Rice is caught facing the wrong way, and Fashion Junior just refuses to give him an inch. Ball's in the net, Rangers get the opener. 8 minutes short of half time. Rangers 1, Hamburg 0.
Yeah, it's the work rate in the midfield area there from Kieran Doyle, just presses, and then the strength as well, Tommy. Watch it here, it's that little run, he doesn't need to go, you know, he goes and does it, he puts enough pressure on, and then Fashion just turns something into nothing as he...
A bit of a decoy, I suspect, as Fashion's got his own ideas, and he's taken out there. Penalty kick. Yeah, I don't think there's any real doubt about it. It's a lunge from the defender, Ramos. The quick feet of the attacker, Fashion Junior. We see it again. Can he do it again? Tavernier. 2-0 Rangers. 8 years at Rangers this week for James Tavernier. Absolutely outstanding. And on the stroke of half-time, he doubles Rangers' advantage. It's Rangers 2, Hamburg 0.
Yeah, really composed finish. Quite funny that Sima tried to get on the penalties. The skipper came in, pulled rank, and dispatched with it brilliantly.
Dompe.
I tell you what, he's impressed me, Tom.
Yeah.
Dompe.
3 goals last season.
Super wee touch.
There's a chance here. Oh, and Butland, maybe one for the cameras. It was certainly on target from Benes, but was it Benes?
That was a slow motion dive, that. He's going comfortably wide, mind you. He got his angles on roll and he's doing it brilliantly well.
46,542. Inside Ibrox Stadium, the goalkeeper makes a save. Cantwell in the follow-up with a header! Back off the woodwork, and the keeper again with a big save to deny Dessers as Rangers in search of a third. Brave and solid goalkeeping from the substitute Rab to deny Rangers a third this afternoon.
Yeah, lovely little piece of play between Dessers and Tavernier as it was. Cantwell with a header from the 18-yard box, and then the follow-up from Dessers, very almost in, but
here's Cantwell again. James Tavernier launches one in, attacked by Suter, and second fiddle here. Well, he's given the chance. Oh, it's a stunner. It's some finish. He's been busy from his introduction, and he gives Jack Butland no chance whatsoever, firing it beyond the Rangers goalkeeper and to the roof of the net.
Well, we took 5 changes at half-time from the very, very first touch he took, Tom. He's the one who has stood out from a Hamburg point of view, and if these guys are playing for places next week, then I think he's